A lot of business are falling apart because a lot of owners they don't focus on one thing, and this is the problem which is in us Africans. We don't focus on one thing. We don't tend to focus on one thing, trying to drive that until to the end or until it grows. Whenever we see there are two things or three things that we are missing out, then which means we need to shift and start another thing. That thing, it's going to make us not to improve, not to grow, and not to be succeed, not to be successful. Uh, so my main video today, I just want to tell you guys, let's focus. This is another year. The last year we failed because we didn't focus on one thing. Some people, because of the business, it didn't go well, and a lot of them they shifted their minds to say they're going to do something else just because one or two things happened in their businesses. This time, there is no business which you're going to find it is so smooth. There is no uh, business which has got no challenges. Every business has got its own challenges. So if you don't want to face challenges, then you don't want to do whatsoever you want to do. So challenges are everywhere. They are everywhere. No matter what you're going to start, no matter what you're going to do, there are challenges. So for you to overcome those, you need to stand on the ground, be focused on one thing. Try to improve that thing. Try to find some ways on how to overcome those challenges that you are facing. Not when you just see two mistakes or three mistakes, then you shift your mind and you start saying, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, the other thing. No. You keep on starting things this year and it will never work. But if you just stay focused and have that heart of a willing heart where you're going to say, okay, no matter what the challenges I'm going to face, I'm going to stick to this. I remember one time when we were doing something. We were doing something like I was working somewhere, and then my boss at that time did not understand what he's doing. So he kept on saying, this business has got a lot of challenges. This business has got a lot of challenges. I'm going to stop. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. So I was like, no, there is no such a thing which has got no challenges. Everything has got its own challenge. So if we keep on, we do this today, do that much work, do that tomorrow, then we'll be on the same level. And I was like, okay, really? And I was like, yes, let's just focus. No matter if you don't see customers, it's okay. If you don't see this, it's okay. But one day, there'll be that time where we are going to enjoy everything. And I was like, okay, let's try. We stayed about a month. And that month that we stayed there, we started seeing things changing, and we started getting connections. We were connected in so many ways. A lot of people get to know us. So, and it made us become like we are doing well. Wow, we know inside that, okay, this side we are not doing well, this side we are not doing it well. So sometimes what you need to do, once again, What you need to do is just stay focused on one thing. Stay focused on one thing. When you have a problem, just find a solution to say, okay, how am I going to solve this problem? Because if we keep on starting this, starting that, then there will be a big problem. You never be settled. You never have your own thing. Because each and every day you're going to be running. You see? And then when you're running, nobody's going to notice you on one thing. And there is a guy I was watching yesterday. He was saying, I'm into oil company, and I want to concentrate in this oil company. I don't want to start another business. If it is to start, I'll start oil company. Because why did he say that? He understands that. It doesn't mean that in that company there are no challenges. They are there. They are there, a lot of them. But just because he understands it very well and he wants to stay focused, he wants to stay focused on one thing. That's why he's saying that. So when you are focused on one thing, it will give you growth. The business will be successful. Things will be moving well. People will get to notice your business, and people will get to notice you concerning of what you're doing. But if you don't dare to be focused, they'll never know who you are. They'll never know what you can do. They'll never know what kind of thing you're doing. But if you just focus on one thing, even to those people where we go and get the money, maybe get some loans, those people, they really ask questions to say, hey, how many years have you been in this business? And they'll be like, okay, this year's. Okay, let's go and see what has been happening. They say, you've been in this business for 10 years and you're still on the same level? They see that. Oh, so when they are asking you those questions, they are just identifying your focus from you. If you just say, yes, I'm into this business for 10 years, but it's not been moving, they are going to ask you why. If we are to give you the money, are you going still to improve it? And they'll say, if you just say yes, they'll ask you another question to say, you didn't improve all these years. Do you think you're going to? So if you keep on getting those kinds of questions, then you just know that they are doubting you. They're not going to give you the money that you want. They're not going to boost your business. So that's a problem. Be focused. Stand up on one thing. Let people know you that you do sell groceries. Let people know you that you do this. No matter the situation, no matter the circumstances that you do face, just stand up on that one thing. And boom. And boom, things will be well for you. They will be well for you. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for staying on this channel. Thank you for believing in me and my messages. Like the video, share and subscribe. I'm out.